Today I want to talk about something that's had a profound impact on my own life. It's what's helped me rise up time and time again, build my character. It's the power of keeping promises. Promises are not merely words or commitments that we make to others. They are the foundation of what we build our character upon, how we build trust within ourselves and within others. Keeping promises to yourself and others is a reflection of your integrity, your ability to persevere, and your determination to rise above. In order to be the best version of you, you need to start keeping the promises you make to yourself. That's how you keep growing. That's how you get better, by keeping the promises to yourself. That's how I started. I started keeping the little promises I made to myself every single day. That if I've got a task to do, I'm going to do it. If I have something to finish, I'm going to finish it. And I will not rest or I will not stop until I keep that promise to myself. Now, whether that's about eating less or drinking more water or waking up at a particular time, getting a particular deadline met, being a better father, being a better husband, being a better friend, you have to take the small incremental steps that leads you towards keeping that promise. Promises are nothing if you don't actually act on them. If you don't keep them, it keeps eating you up. That's what builds the resentment and the guilt. I'm sure you've all heard of David Goggins, the guy who's run ultra marathons, been through the Marine courses and the Navy SEAL training and all of those sort of things. That guy is one of the toughest people on the planet. Now, I'm not saying you have to go be that person, but one of his most famous quotes: the most important promises you make are the ones you make to yourself. Now, why would a guy like that put so much emphasis and importance on something like that? It's because he's been through something that a lot of us go through, and all he had to start doing to change his life around was to start keeping the promises he made to himself. These words remind us that before we can make a difference in other people's lives, we have to start making a difference in our own. When you start keeping promises to yourself, you start becoming a better you. When you commit to personal growth, to growing, to pushing your boundaries, and never settling for mediocrity, that's the path to success. If you can't even keep a single promise to yourself, how do you expect others to believe in you, trust you? You are a reflection of the promises you keep to yourself, from the way you look to the way you dress, to the way you move, to the way you talk. If you don't do what you say you're going to do, and don't keep those promises to yourself, nobody else is going to. Nobody else is going to keep you accountable. That guilt you're feeling inside is the weight of the regret from all the promises you've not kept to yourself. Break free from it. It's never too late to start again. It's tough. It requires work. It's exhausting, but it can be done. Others have done it. I'm on my way to doing it right now. Every day I'm trying to keep at least one promise to myself. Keeping promises to yourself helps build the accountability, which is a key factor in all of this. Promises are the greatest tool for accountability. When we make promises to others, we establish a bond of trust, creating a sense of responsibilities and fulfilling those commitments. Our words carry weight, and the way we follow through on them determines the strength of our character. By delivering on our commitments, we not only inspire others to believe in us, but we inspire ourselves that we can do what we say we will. We build our own confidence, we build our own worth, we build our own mindset, we build a character that is unimpeachable. By delivering on our commitments, we inspire others to believe in us, knowing that our actions will align with our words. Let us remember that promises are not comprised of grand gestures and lofty aspirations. They encompass the small and seemingly inconsequential decisions we make every single day. Each promise is an opportunity for you to demonstrate your dependability and your reliability. It's not the big things that add up in the end. It's all the small, hundreds and thousands and millions of little things you do on a day-to-day basis that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. By honoring our promises, no matter how small they are, we set ourselves apart from the rest of the crowd by showing that we can commit to what we say we will. But keeping promises isn't easy. You're gonna face challenges, you're gonna face setbacks, you're gonna face obstacles every single day. But that is when you have to draw strength from within. Embody the relentless determination and the unwavering hustle of hard work it's going to take to keep those promises. Remember, it's going to take effort, discipline, and grit to get through this every single day. But you can do it. I still struggle with it sometimes, but I keep reminding myself, I have to do this. That's how I grow. That's how I build. And it's helped me a lot over the last few years. So I implore you, those of you watching, to make a conscious choice today. Choose to hold yourself accountable for the promises you make, not just to others, but also to yourself. Let your promises become the main driving factor behind your actions, the fuel that propels you forward into greatness. By keeping your promises, you're going to become an inspiration to others and a beacon of trust and reliability in what is seemingly an unpredictable and untrustworthy world today. So let's embark on a journey together where we keep our promises to ourselves and to those around us, to not only be better for ourselves, but be better for the ones we care about. Because it's through the power of promises that we inspire ourselves and those around us to pursue our dreams. I'll see you next week.